Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Kahtide online stream. I hope you're doing well out there, wherever and whenever you are. Welcome to another fantastic Wednesday, which is when I stream. My usual days are Wednesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry, a touch early today because I have the day off tomorrow. So I figured, why not do a little bit of a slightly early start in a couple minutes early. But yeah, welcome to the stream if you're just joining or if you're watching on the VODs. Make sure to check me out on social media. You can check me out on, Instagram, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Tumblr. Got a Discord, got a savdevelopment.com webpage. Go check it out, SALVE development.com. Development is my video game development website. Just go take a look, make sure you're there and checking it out. Yeah, what else? Stream, yeah, tomorrow. Don't know when I'm going to stream tomorrow. Probably going to be a slightly shorter one today because we're wrapping up SABLE today, which is super exciting. I was hoping to do a collab. I'm still waiting to hear on that one, but if nothing else, we'll start something new tomorrow, and that'll be super exciting. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, let's get started. I'm eager. As I said, it might be a little bit of a shorter one because right now we're just kind of wrapping things up at this point. But let's get into it, shall we? Woohoo! For those newcomers who don't know what I like to do, I like to stream random, interesting games, lots of old stuff, indie stuff, whatever I can afford, let's be real, or whatever can run on my computer. To be fair, I did get an upgrade, but hey, I ain't got one of those big, chonky graphics cards. I just got a little nice 8, I think it's 8. I think it's 8 gig. I need to double check. 4 gig? I don't remember. I don't remember the gigs. So many gigs. Let's do it, y'all. We pretty much finished every mission we can, except for the ones that might be a little bit more tedious. But we're here at the Whale. This is the ship that landed here on the Midden planet we're on. We've unlocked a lot of great stuff, including bike parts. We have new bike parts I'm excited to try out. We've got a new suit that protects us from the element. You can almost see my face in there. Almost. But we've uncovered the secrets of the whale where no one else was able to. I wonder if we can say anything else to our friend here, Saren. Yeah, Saren doesn't have anything else for us, unfortunately. It seems that we learned one thing we learned actually was that Saren's on low power levels, which is probably why they aren't able to provide more interesting insight. Fortunately. But for now, our task, leave, probably to go and equip some of these parts. And then I have like a couple things we can do. We can maybe do some fishing, maybe. We have some time, we could maybe hit some fishing. We've also got, there's one quest that we missed that I looked up, the race quest, where you can do some racing with your bike, which is totally perfect. I love that. So that's one thing on my bike. I've got the best outfit, and I've got my own mask. I don't have any clan mask. I've got my own mask this time. I'm coming back with an echo of the past and a promise of the future. For now, we need to go, and I thought this was going to be the pinnacle, the speedster bike that we've got here built, but no, we've got more parts to add. We got the whale parts, and I want to see what those are like for sure. Let's take a look. But after that, we can maybe try our hand at some racing. See if we can do those races, get whatever parts that are coming our way for those. I still want to drop off all the scrap and see what we're left with, so we can buy whatever parts are left over. That'd be really cool. Or just whatever is left over, I should say, really. If there is anything. We bought a lot of stuff. Go. Customize my bike. So, I still don't know why it doesn't fully show everything. It's annoying. Where's the whale part? Where are the whale parts? Oh, there they are. They're at the front. Okay. I'm gonna set colors. I don't think we've got a special color with this. I'm just gonna set it back to the standard color that I started, which I think is a good color. This is actually not that good. let's compare things. So it's not exactly the best bike, actually, surprisingly. It does seem like the speedster parts give you a little bit more acceleration and a little bit better handling. But you know what? It's okay. I don't need it to be the best. I don't need it to be the best. I just want it to be. I don't want it to be my. And frankly, the stats are fine. The stats are good. They're comfortable. Let's take a look at my bait. Stop climbing. I look a little squirrel. Look at this. Dude, this thing is kind of cool. Damn. I mean, the seat looks a lot more comfortable. I know it's the same seat. It looks a lot more comfortable. Okay. Okay. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a little boat almost. And it does kind of, it's a little bit more sluggish on the turn. I won't lie. But that's okay. I still like it a lot. Does it look like a whale, though? It does kind of look like a whale a little. Actually, put it on the side. It looks kind of dopey at the front. Oh, that's cute. I like that. What does it look like when it's like this? Oh, the arms kind of splay out a little bit more. I mean, this does kind of look more like what humans would be like. I mean, these are humans that we're talking about right now, but this does kind of look like what like Earthlings would be rocking a little bit more. Okay, so let's look around here and see what we can find. If I remember correctly, I think it's we want those spires that float up in the air. That's what we're looking for. Those are the markers for the races. So we're going to try and find where those are. Okay, this is not what I was looking for, but this is still very cool. Obviously, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm just, exactly actually what I'm looking to go to. I think it's that way. Yeah, there's hoops there. If I'm not mistaken, the hoops are part of it. Hey. There's my bike. My bike's got a name and a personality. My bike's name is Simoon. We've been through many travels together, haven't we, Simoon? This one, see, this frame seems like it's built to be able to handle like an impact while it's gliding, you know? That's the thing. Like, it's got these bumpers on the side and everything. It really does feel like ready to go. I go up this way. Oh, okay, that's not working. Never mind. We'll go around. There we go. See? That's what we're looking for. Before we do that, I'm just going to clear out some little markers. Had a couple of them lingering from last time. I'm so glad we're going to finish this. I mean, I do love this game a lot. It's very good. And I'm glad. I like, there's a good satisfaction to winning, like beating a game. And also it's good to move on and try new things. And we've been rocking this one for so I think we started by just going through the hoop. Yep, like that. So let's try and be fast, shall we? Oh, okay. The next hoop. There. Unless we go this way, maybe we go this way. I don't know how this works. Let's see. I'm just going to start following this way instead. Maybe this is the right way to go. I don't even know if there's a timer or not. But these are the rings we did in the tutorial area, if you remember correctly. Is that it? I have no clue. I don't see any other hoops around. I might have to check the doodad. Hold on. Let me check the little guide that I pulled up. Literally the only quest I had to look up. Okay. Light more rings quickly to activate the monument. Okay. The building structure joins the rest of the building and unlocks a secret door. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. So there's only four rings. We just have to go through all 4 rings really quick. I already know where those are. So there's this one, number 2. Number 3. And there's number 4. Oosh. Look at that. I was always wondering what these were for. I guess we'll find out. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that it's the bottom of the building that joins up with the building above, not the other way around. That's pretty funny. I like that. Alright, right here. Itch my eye a little bit. It's summer, so this is when my skin gets extra oily. It's not pleasant. I have to wash it a lot more. Although some people say that's a good thing to have oily skin, because it means that you don't have dry skin, which is true. I really don't get dry skin very much, at all, really. But I definitely get oily skin. An ancient race. Icaric ring art. Okay. Let's check the... I activated an old monument by driving through some strange rings. Inside the monument, I found a ring-shaped artifact. I wonder what the ring-shaped artifact is for. Okay. So, that does tell us now that we're on the right course. So, I guess all we have to do now is find another structure like that. Problem is, that one was really easy to find. It was a dark gray sand. Finding the next one is going to be a touch trickier, but I know we can do it. I'm going to have to look at the map closely. Where are you hiding? It's like, where's Waldo? I could also just look up a map. Be easier, but I don't know. Maybe we do that instead. You know what? Here. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna rely on that a little bit just to get through. Get a map. Do. Something like that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, got it. Sure. There's one right here. First one's at the Dunboyne. This one should have been the first one we encountered here, right near the ship. I just didn't know what they were for at the time. Fair. I like that I show up sitting. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. There's the tower. Alright. Now we just gotta find the rings. Too far. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Easy. Let's start there then. Woohoo! See the bottom. Look at the bottom of this. It looks like it's made to take a hit. It looks like it's made of some stronger material at the bottom. So I would trust this to hit the head than a lot of the other boats we've had. I just wish it was like another foot off the ground, you know? Oh shit. Not that fast, but hey, hopefully it'll be fast enough. Right, the number 4. Time to enter number 4. Is that fast enough? It wasn't. Okay. Start over. I see the power fade. Ebbing. Go. Spent too much time goofing off. Focused. Focused! That was a little Tony Montana or something, I don't know. It sounded like Tony King. Hoo-yah! Now we're talking. Still gotta remember to go get the scrap. But once we're done here, we're gonna sell off that scrap. Let's see how much money we get. Can you imagine? We're gonna come home with shit tons of cash, a new bike that nobody's ever fucking seen before, and a new suit and mask no one's ever seen before. I'm gonna be the talk of the fucking town here. They're gonna love me. I'm gonna be like, I'm starting going back to Earth clan, I guess. I don't know. We're all gonna go back to Earth, everybody. We're gonna rebuild these ships. We're gonna go back to Earth. That's the plan, y'all. No more desert planet for us. We're going home. We're going home, folks. Right, another hoop. A Taurus, even. I love the sound that the suit makes when you're running. What if I came back and I was like, I'm advocating for permanent gliding. We're never gonna stop gliding, y'all. No siree. No siree. Alright, the next spot is in the wash. And it's right here, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna go there next. We'll go to the watch. The watch. Simple. And if you're enjoying the simplicity that we're bringing here today, make sure that you simply hit that follow button or that subscribe button if you haven't done so. That means the world to me, I'll tell you that much. And I know it means the world to Sable. Ow, to Sable, because we're sharing her adventure here. And if you enjoy the adventure, make sure to go get Sable. It's on I'm pretty sure it's on GOG. Pretty sure it's on Steam. Go take a look. Go buy it. Go pick it up. I'm sure you'll have a great time with it, just like I did. Not too spent. Not too spent. Incredibly gorgeous, too. Alright, here is our spot. What a big hill we're on. I think this is the start. I didn't see any other... Oh, there... Nope. Okay. Bye, B. Bye, B. There's another hoop back here. They're like little mini Stargate. Dun, 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 dun. Love that show. Oh, great show. Great show. Go check out Stargate SG-1 on the Sci-Fi Channel, probably. They probably are still playing it. Whoosh. Reveal to me the secret. You can even see the door there a little bit. I'm not sure if we're gonna go fishing. Not sold on the fishing yet. But we might do a little bit of fishing. Just to see what's what. Maybe. But for now, we'll do the race. We've already got 3. Need another 3, I'm pretty sure. Wah! Bonk. Alrighty. Thank you for the number 3 Hikaric Ring artifact. Numero trace, you could say. Right. Next on the list, let's take a look. There's one in the Badlands, so that's gonna be like right here-ish. I think, yeah, like right about here. I think we can reach it most easily from cartographers. Yeah, probably from the cartographer's balloon. Heard about the Nintendo Switch 2 getting bricked when you added some sort of add-on to it. That's pretty fucking funny, isn't that? Remember when we were telling everybody not to pick up the fucking Switch 2 because it was a fucking joke that how much they were charging for it? And nobody fucking listened? I don't feel bad about that, I'll tell you that much. I really don't. This is what you get. Don't buy the Switch 2, guys. Not worth it, trust me. It's way too expensive. Build a PC. Frankly, go build a PC. You're probably going to be a lot happier with the end result. Just go get yourself a goddamn PC. Or a gaming laptop. I'm playing on this is on a PC, y'all. I mean, hey. Whoop. And it's working very well. Very happy with it. Oh, shit. I say that as my shit lags. Woo! To be fair, I'm streaming this as well, so that's it. Taking my performance a little bit here. In fact, okay, hold on. I need to turn off my preview. That's actually probably taking up a little bit of my juice. But let me finish this race first. Ooh. I do like the Badlands a lot. It's one of my favorite spots. Is that it? Yep, there we go. Much better. Oh, why did everything suddenly turn blue? Weird. I mean, it looks cool as fuck, though. Don't get me wrong. It's a distance thing. Okay. It was a filter from the distance we were at. Still like it, though. It still looks cool. Where's that building? Right over here, right? No, not there. What the fuck was this thing? Just had my shit tagged. Okay. I'm gonna go follow my tag that I placed. Instead. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can see it now. Okay. Fogged. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do myself a favor, actually. I'm going to mark the last really quickly. So, one here. And last one. Right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's going to save me a little bit of trouble. Trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Ooh. Oh, wow. Building never ceases to impress me. A lot of lot of space though for a lot of nothing though. All they're containing in here is one room with a funny ring in it, and a couple statues. Very inefficient use of building. But what am I? Who cares what I have to say, right? I'm not the one in charge. Right. Got one here. South Vecria. It's always a good time. Here. Did I buy everything from that one shopkeep guy? Let's see if I got all the bike part from the guy. While we're here, while we're here. Nope. You got bugs. You're a bug merchant now, my friend. You ain't got no bug parts anymore. You're a bug merchant now. I'll tell you that much. Right. We're chasing blue. We're chasing blue, baby. We're on the right course. Inner course. Bonk. There it is. My hoops. I think it's just the game loading in assets. That's why the lag is happening. The little lag spikes have been noticing, which are a little annoying. It's not terrible, but it's definitely a little annoying. Okay, this one and then one more, and we'll have finished the races. And why aren't we doing this? We could be doing this shit. We could be building buildings that are both floating and also connect with their floating part from the ground up. Why aren't we doing this? We really lost something. That's all I'm saying. Hello, I'll take that. Icaric ring artifact. Every time I sprint, it sounds like I'm full of goo. Doesn't it? I sound goopy. I'm very goopy. Alright. Last up. South of Geyser Tower. Wonder what to play next. Definitely thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. I've been collabing so much, and I've been playing SABLE so much that I haven't thought about what to put on next. Honestly, God, I forgot how loud it is here. Thank God the thing we need is right in front of us, though. Okay. Forgot about these fun seeds. Hang on. What if we crouch and sneak up on them? We can sell these for profit. It is so loud here. That geyser is loud. The shy original pulp. A delicacy amongst the midden. As are the sandfish, apparently. Apparently they have sandfish here. I guess that makes sense. Barely seen any other life forms here. Alright, here we are. Final race. I'll give you the cinematic view if I can. Love it. Beautiful. Surprised no one's done this yet. Did everyone just do their gliding by walking to places, or did no one get a bike, or what happened? No one decided. I guess I was also not inclined to go through hoops and stuff like that. Maybe I'm the guy that this was for. Maybe I'm the guy that should have missed this. Alright, here we are. I love flying forward. That's one of my favorite parts. Baller. Well, we got our shit. Is that everything? think I've got 6. Wonder what the ring-shaped artifact is. I don't know. I actually need to find where this goes again. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Ancient. Let me double check this again. Where did we put these? And also, did I get all of them? So we got, okay, just gonna check. We got Sansi, got Badlands, got Hakoa, we got the Sodic Waste, and we got the Wash. And Red Sea. Okay, we got all of them. So, oh. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's a shrine here, right there. Okay, we're going to go to Kemble's Cube, and we're going to go to the shrine. And that way, I think we'll finish out this quest. We'll go get the money. We'll check all the stores to buy everything. And then I'll, I guess, decide if I want to do any fishing or not. Probably not, because it would take so long to go and dig through all the places where the fish are and fish them up and everything. Probably 3 different fishies per region, you know. Take a bit of work. So maybe we don't. But maybe I leave that. You know, I feel like whenever I end up streaming, I always leave some of the challenges for other people to finish, you know. So if you like this game and you want to totally 100% it, maybe consider do the fish quest. Maybe consider doing the fish quest. Maybe it'll make you happy. I don't know. Maybe you're that kind of freak that likes to play fish games. Likes fishing mini games and games that are not about fishing. Why is there fishing here? In a game about driving your bike around to different places in a relaxing manner. I don't get it, but I'm not a developer. I am a developer. Maybe I should make a video about it or something. Isn't that what people do when they're angry about something? Make a video essay. I don't know where this fucking shrine is. Like, it's supposed to be like here, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, I think it's up here. So I'm going to climb, I guess. I mean, I've got the stamina. I can probably make this work. I've got the stam. 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. Level 18. Oh! So jiggly. I'm so full of goo. Oh my god, they filled my suit up with goo before they left it. Just gotta get up to that ledge there, and I think we're in the money. I don't know if we can make it, though. Shit. Okay. No dice there. I think we'll have to try this side, then. Make the leap. Close, though. Close. Fuck. I think I lost a lot of ground there. Let's another try, huh? Okay. Let's get up there. Yeah! Ah, the sounds of nature. Nothing like a little climbing. And a little bit of nature to keep going. Okay. Guess up that side? That's what I would probably do. Right up this way. Not sure how you're supposed to find this place, but that's not my problem. I mean, if this is genuinely where you're supposed to go, still feels a little off, but hey, no big deal. Circle around on this side. See if there's a better climbing. Does sort of seem like it goes up that way. It does seem like stuff, but I don't know if there is stuff. Well, let's look, I guess. Okay. Please let me get all the way up. Please. Am I just barely gonna miss it? Yep, called it. Where the fuck is this stupid shrine? Is it really here? This is silly. I'm gonna double check the map. Gonna quickly double check the map and make sure that I'm not wrong. Okay. Pulling up the map. Look where we are. Yep, it's definitely there. Definitely here. Somewhere. Gotta find a good way to climb up there. Unless I want to try the other side. Might be the way to do it as well. Because yeah, it looks like there's maybe an entrance point on the other side. If we go back the way we came. Badlands are tricky because if you can tell here, this might be what we're looking at, right around here, and then climbing on this way. But you can tell there's just so much cliff here, it's just hard to know where to go exactly. But let's circle around. Okay, up here maybe? That might be the ticket. Yep, this looks a little higher up. This way should be where the shrine is here, I'm sure. Maybe? No, I'm on top of it. So yeah, we should be going this way. Oh, hell. There we go. This is the end. Here. Alright. Earn the money, folks. With a power glide to match. Mysterious shrine. Hello. Every time I meet another machinist, my mind wanders back to Sizzo. I wonder if she's hearing of my travels through whatever network connects their guild. I wonder if she's proud. I think of her now as I greet the stranger. Oh, I love meeting gliders. Come here, come here. What's your name? I approach and tell her I'm Sable. Sable. Sounds a lot like table. You get that a lot? It's probably the first time. That was the first time. Really? First thing I thought of. First thing. Anyhow, my name's Fur. Fear. Sounds like fear, right? It sounds like fear, too. She looks thoughtful. I mean, I guess. Anyway, I didn't call you over to talk rhymes. I called you over to show you something you are going to love. I'm pretty deep into historical stuff. Ruins, old-timey ships, the old books. All the old monumentalist leftovers, you know? I nod. Well, recently I've deciphered a few monumentalist texts which point to some sort of synergistic structures positioned all across the world in all different deserts. What do you mean synergistic? I mean that the text suggests they're responsive. More than simply statues or slabs of rock or whatever their form, the texts suggest they record data or somehow interact with people. But I think it's something else, something way more fun. I ask what she thinks they are. I think they're a game. See, we have this thing, everybody does, where we look to the past and we assume they were all work and no play. Because all we see, all that persists, is their labor, ships and logs and tools and things. But fun's ephemeral. Jokes disappear, doodles get lost while art survives. So we lose it all and we go on assuming they never had any. So if you've got the time and the inclination, Glider, I'd recommend you keep your eye open for monumentalist architecture that seems suspicious or strange, responsive somehow. I'd say Glider on a bike's the perfect person to test my theory if you're up for it. Sounds fun. Good, thank you. I'll try to keep deciphering my records. Report back what you find, please, and if you sort out the game, I hope you enjoy it. Tell her I will. Great, thanks, Table, and good luck. Table. Okay, I already did the game, so... Oh. I guess this is just going to repeat the text? Okay. Never mind. Do my best. Oh, no big deal. Our little private joke today. I like that also your voice, it has a little effect on it that sounds like a radio or a comm. I think that's fun. It really feels like a spacesuit. Oh, hello. Well, this looks like where we need to put our artifacts. Ring-shaped artifact I found looks like it would fit in the pedestal. Yep. Okay. First one up. Keep going. Okay. Got number 2. And for the finale. I like the sound it makes. Cool. I don't know what this means now. I should speak to the machinist at the ancient shrine. Okay. I don't know what these pillars mean, but let's go talk to the machinist, see what they have to say. Oh, hello. They're already walking my way. You're a lifesaver, Sable. That's all the inscriptions. The first 2 suggest they might be instructions to build something, I think, but the third part seems to be where all the good stuff is. Ask what she means by the good stuff. The why and what of it all. Why are we building this and what are we building? I suspect that this is a bit of a treasure hunt. You're meant to make your own prize. In which case, part of the game is solving the third clue. So I think your work is done for now and mine begins. Give me a few days, Sable. I reckon I can crack this soon. I tell Fira I'm keen to see what she comes up with. We say goodbye for now. A few days. Okay. Do I actually have to give her a few days? I'm just going to try traveling and see what happens. Now that we've got this thing marked down. I'll go to the angler hut. Wah! But that did it. Bing, bang, boom, as they say. If this doesn't work, I'll try traveling more, because I think that accelerates time. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Why don't I go, while I'm waiting for this to finish, why don't I go to Burnt Oak Station, scrap all the scrap I collected, because I probably have a small fortune's worth at this point. And I guess we'll buy bike parts while we wait. Oop, bonk. Bonking my mic now. Better watch out. Woohoo! Alright, to my old scrapper friend. Okay, we're flying. We're flying off of where we're supposed to be. Nice. Landed it in the hole. Hello? Alton. Friend. Alton barely looks up at me. You better have something for me, Glider. Scrap metal. 510 cut. That's pretty good. Fetch everything. I fetch everything I found from handing it over piece by thing by Alton. 510 is good, but I thought we'd get more. To tell you the truth. Oh well. In that case, let's see. I think the last place to check would have been... Is it the cartographer's balloon I'm missing? I think I'm missing one of the cartographer balloon parts. Let me double check. Otherwise, there's the other stations we can check. I don't think they have any other parts, but we can look. Oh, oh man, I love that they make you climb the whole way up. Thank you. Actually, I could probably just figure this out for myself, because it's just cartography parts. Let me see. Here we go. Nope, I've got all the cartography parts, so I'm fine there. What am I missing? I want to read the whale parts quickly if we have them. There they go. An inaudible vibrating hum emanates from the sleep part of this. Oh, I already read this, I think. I read this last time, but it is cool. Been a whale for a comprehensively long time. Okay. I don't think... What about masks? Do I have any more masks I need to get? I only have one merchant badge. I don't feel like going to find the other two. Okay, let's just go check for more bike parts. How about that? We'll go to the not the Crystal Plateau, Seven Sisters Station. We'll go to there, see if there's a merchant. I don't think there is, but we'll take a look. And we'll check the other one, the bony one or whatever it's called, Bone Knuckle Station or whatever. I don't think I have any messages. Nope, no messages. No messages. Where is my friend, the merchant, if he is around here? Not a guarantee, but it is possible. There's the bike. That. I don't think there's a shopkeeper at this point. That's true. I really don't. There's the mask cast. Guess I can quickly double check on the map just to be super certain. And also talk to people. If there's anyone to talk to. I think we're done. Done though here. Okay. Quick poke around. This was a little easier to control, but it's okay. We've got a machinist here. Okay. Nope, I don't think there's anything there. So the other station would be not Burnt Oak Station, but Marrowbone Station. Marrowbone Station. Hopefully enough traveling will happen that we can finally go back. Chat with our friend. So, chop. Where are you? No, I'm pretty damn sure there's one. He's down here, actually. Heyo! Big jump. Alright, let's trade. Oh, right. I bought everything from this guy! I bought everything from this guy! He has some money. Dang. Sell that lightning crystal. I sell this dopey dart. I'm gonna sell these yummy fish, yummy pulps. I'm gonna make the money. We're almost at 800 cuts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, well, if that guy's done, pretty sure I've already cleared out... yeah, Burnt Oak Station's already done too, so I think we're done with shopping. I guess why don't we just go back to our friend here at the Mysterious Shrine and see if there's any updates. Gotta be, right? It's been like 5 days now. Something. I don't know. Oh, there's the... I didn't even see the ship here. There they are. Hello. Still working on this. Okay, fine. Is anything else to do? Aside from that. Um, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just going to travel. Here, I'm going to travel to the far edge of one side, at Trellick's Pillar, and we'll travel the other side. Hopefully that'll be enough travel time that we can finally finish this mission, and I think we'll close it out there. How funny. How funny. All right. Trellick's Pillar. All the way to the other side, to the south, at the Crystal Plateau. Now, you gotta tell me that's been enough time. That's the whole desert. Right? Well, any update? How long do I need to wait? Can I pass time? Well, we'll just keep traveling, I guess. Until something changes. How funny. How funny that we're stuck waiting on this to finish the game. Funny stuff. Funny stuff, I have to say. But I definitely enjoyed it. Great game. Definitely a great game. Definitely highly recommended. Definitely highly recommended. Plateau. I will see if there's any way to speed up time, though. Yeah, I think it's just fast travel. Apparently, yeah, apparently you can't do anything else besides fast travel, which is annoying. Oh, what the fuck? The light. Getting nervous. No, no, okay. I guess we'll just keep waiting. How annoying. What should we play next? I don't know. I don't feel like buying something new, but I'm sure there's probably something in the library I can check. I recently got access to my sister's Steam account. We linked it, so I have some of her Steam games now. I might try one of those. I've been playing Fallout 4, but I don't know if I want to stream that. Probably not, but still fun. Still fun. I don't know what else to do. Frankly, uh, we're just gonna keep going until they change. Something changes. But what else? I don't even know what she does. Check. I have no clue. This Wolfenstein. I haven't played Wolfenstein. There's also The Witcher 3, but I have not played the other Witcher games, so probably not that. What else? I don't know. I have to really dig through this. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna go back to this person see if they're ready yet. At a certain point, I might just say fuck it. Just say whatever. Leave it to somebody else to unlock that secret. Because it's very silly that they're making me wait this long for this bullshit. What's that beating heart sound? Is anyone else hearing that beating heart sound? I'm pretty sure we're just going to get bike parts for doing this quest. I'm pretty sure. If he doesn't have it ready by now, I'm going to give him like one more pass. Okay, you get one more pass, my friend. I'm going to go from one corner to the other. If you're not ready by then, I'm going home. I'm going to go home. Because this is embarrassing. How does it take you this long to figure this out? Yeah. Yep. All right. Photographer's balloon. Ride that puppy all the way back down to the Crystal Plateau for final go around. I guess I should have done this like right at the beginning. My B. All right. Back to this machinist and see if they've done what they're supposed to do. Just hang out, man. We're just waiting around here, man. That's all. We're just waiting around for adulthood, apparently. All right, dipshit. Did you figure this out or no? They've already unlocked the secret of the whale, and it didn't take me multiple days. Okay, fuck this. Let's go home. We're gonna go home. Going back to the Ibex camp, folks. Back to the Ibex camp. Let's go. It's time. Watch, we're gonna get a notification that the mission's done. I just have a feeling. That's always how things shake out. Here we are. They're home. I'm quickly going to check the journal. Just to see if they're fucking with us. Nope. Okay, thank God. Give it a moment. Let's soak it in, people. We're home. Long journey. Where's my bike? We're going to ride in. We're going to show everyone the new bike. They know the sound. As the Ibex camp draws closer, the imagined threshold between home and gliding is palpable. Reminds me of coming in from a sandstorm, so fierce that the grains have whipped through the air and through your clothes. You peel off the layers of sand-beaten fabric and marvel at the dust on your skin, the bits that manage to get through despite every precaution. And though you feel so grateful to be home, and so comforted by the safety of the indoors, you can't help but smile, nostalgic, and wash the sand away. What an adventure you've had. It was only for you. Am I ready to choose my mask now? There's no going back if I do. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. But am I really ready? Definitely ready. Time. Here I come. That special little guy. This is my mask. Hey guys. Aww. I did it. I should speak to Johnny when I'm ready for the choosing ceremony. Okay. I gotta talk to everybody now. The great Sizzo. How do you do, clan child? Talk about Simoon. How was your companion? A smooth glide. I wouldn't say that. I would definitely say we had a few bumpy moments. The sign of a strong relationship is that you come back in one piece. Simoon must have taken good care of you. What will happen to Simoon now? Well, it's almost time for Sima's gliding. The moon will likely accompany her across the dunes. I feel a pang of melancholy as I think about losing Simoon. It had to happen one day. Nobody truly owns a bike in the Ibex, but is merely accompanied by one. I'm grateful to have at least had that blessing. I met a lot of your machinist friends. Tell Sizzo I met a lot of her friends on my travel. I know this, and I hope they were good to you and to Simoon. I tell her they were, and she seems to take a bit of pride in that, which is rare to see in Sizzo. Some really great machinists out there. I like them a lot. Do you think I should choose the machinist mask? I ask if Sizzo thinks I ought to choose the machinist mask, that I might join her order. She crosses her arms and takes time to think. Some will tell you that the life of a machinist is lonely. It isn't. Not only because we are assigned to clans who so often welcome us into their number. No, it's more. Because we are never truly alone. As you were never truly alone on your gliding. You went with Simoon. Think of the moments where I sat looking at some map, or hiding from some foul weather, trying to get over a sudden bout of very powerful homesick. Simoon gave me a little hum that I could feel up through my legs. That's okay. You have a very special bike, Sim. Not along with Sizzo. As you returned, I sat on the tower and heard Simoon's purr grow to a roar, and in it, the traces of those whose work has helped give her shape. She speaks with many voices now, and that resonance, as though she seems to shiver. It's why we do what we do. So if that appeals, then, I can only recommend it. Thanks, Sizzo, for a counsel. Right. My sister, Sima. So you came back. Sima crosses her arms like a challenge. I tell Sima that I had to come back because when I left, some minuscule little beetle-hunting, part-stealing menace threw a fit about it. Couldn't stop crying because she missed me so much. She nods. Yes, Johnny took it very hard. I can't help it. I laugh, and I think in doing so, and in so doing, I let her win. I tell her I missed her. I missed you too, Sable. I'm happy you came back. Though I can practically see the pout beneath her mask, I'm impressed at how genuine she's able to sound, even if you don't end up staying long. Are you going to cry if I leave again? I asked Simon if she's going to cry if I leave again. I don't think so, for two reasons. She counts them off on her finger. One, because it's already happened once, and I'm used to it. Two, because soon it's going to be my gliding, which I'm going to stay on forever. So I can just go on my bike and chase you down wherever you go. I tell Simon she can't stay on the gliding forever, and that she'll have to choose a mask. Then I'll choose the mask of the bounty hunter. I say that isn't a real mask. Yes, it is. Say it's not. He shrugs. Guess you didn't find it. I tell her no, it isn't real, and that if it were real, I would have found it. Don't think so. It's really hard to find. That's part of it. To become a hunter, you have to be a hunter. I ready my next response, but choose to hold my tongue, lest I lose what maturity I gained on my gliding. Simon makes a broad gesture that I think is meant to emulate the knocking of an arrow in a bow. Good luck, Sable. I'm thinking of choosing the beetle mask. I'm not. Ask what Simon would think if I chose the beetle mask. I think you'd look pretty silly, but you'd look silly in every mask. Good, love that. Missed this one definitely. I think it would be a little like getting to play all the time and have a lot of pets. Plus, maybe you'd get to speak beetle language. I always see beetles go up to each other and do dances and click around and hiss on everything, and maybe they're saying things. So if you want to speak beetle, you could do that. She shrugs. I don't know. All masks are different, and it's not really going to matter once I'm on my gliding and get to come and visit. I asked Sima if she means to come and bother me. You're bothered, that's you. I'm going to come and visit. Can't help but laugh. I tell her I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what else everyone else has to say. I think who's my last person to talk? It's probably going to be Granny. Driss. Hello, Sable. There's something I want to discuss with Driss. Or, oh, hello, Sable. That's the one. Sorry. How's the clan been? Ask Driss how... I'm trying to figure out these voices. It's been forever since we met up with them. Ask Driss how it's been managing the clan while I was gone. Chaotic as ever. Which I think you should be pretty happy about. Ask Driss why he thinks I'd want that for him. Because it means it wasn't you. What wasn't? Well, of course it wasn't. Out of respect, I decide not to tell Driss that it may indeed be him who is at the heart of so much chaos. Instead, I simply assert it very clearly wasn't me. Well, you never know. You're still young, and youth usually comes with its share of chaos. Or at least it should. Anyhow, you're off the proverbial hook. How nice for me. I'm thinking about choosing the Scrapper's mask. I tell Driss I'm considering the Scrapper's mask and ask what he thinks about it. The Scrapper's mask? You? Really? I'll tell you, Sable, I wouldn't have pegged you for it, but you always had quite the imagination, haven't you? More of an inner monologue. Yes, well, I think that's a good trait for a scrapper. You need to be able to see the beauty in the scraps, you know? That takes a very creative brain. I think a lot of folks see scrappers and think they're just rubbish pickers, you know? But if you can look at something old and dream up something new, then I think you've got it. And I'd support you every scrap of the way. Thank Chris for the advice. I'd like to relitigate the sandcutter incident. I asked Driss once and for all if, on that fateful day of my gliding, he'd actually forgotten to help out with my bike, and if the test ride on the sandcutter was a slight cover-up. He cocks his head. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I tell Driss that he knows very well what I'm talking about, but he shakes his head. No idea. I remember the whole bike thing going very smooth. Plus, you took that sandcutter out and you didn't even get a little bit on fire. Great stuff. I accept Driss's response. I suppose even the gliding cannot be the answer to all things. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's go on this side now. Ilaria. Hey, Sable. Strange how children change so much over a short period. Ilaria has grown, but she'll always be a child to me. You've grown. Ilaria subconsciously stands a little taller and prouder as I say the words. I can't help but smile remembering all the times adults would say, oh, how you've grown to me as a child. Well, you've not grown at all. I haven't just grown. I can climb way higher now. Zeki hates it. It's great. Not all growth is external. It feels like a hollow defensive statement, but it's also true. Ilaria doesn't look convinced. Saima will leave her gliding soon, but at least you'll be back now. I don't have the heart to tell her that I might not stay with the Ibex. There's still time to decide, so I hold back. I did a lot of climbing out there. Oh, how high did you go? Did you touch a cloud? If I had a gliding stone, I would definitely touch a cloud. I reveal that I got the climbing mask. Ilaria seems to vibrate with excitement and jealousy. I can't believe it. You have to choose it. You will choose it, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? That would be just silly. I don't think I'll get a word in here, so I'll just let Ilaria effusively speak at me for a while, enjoying her passion for something so particular. Being a climber is a pretty solitary existence for the most part, mostly foraging for things that grow in the high climbs, fixing or salvaging from ships in high places. But the sights you see, the places you get to go, will be like a continual gliding at times. Will I be comfortable at those heights without a gliding stone? Probably not. Zeki, my child, welcome home. Have you been taking care of yourself? You look rather bony. Are you well? Zeki fusses over me. She would always look for reasons to care for us. That's no good at all. Not at all. We'll have to fix you up with some Jotty's lamb stew. I'm involuntarily salivating at the thought. Good to be back. I might choose the entertainer's mask. Oh, an entertainer's mask. I see you are kept busy with young ones on your gliding too. Everybody needs a bit of levity now and then. It's an important part of life, valued by many. But you know the Ibexi are not in a position to accommodate such trifles. Fun and games are just that. You pick the mask, you'll have to find a richer clan to join. We can't afford it. I hope you think carefully about what mask you choose, Sable. Okay. Didn't know that. Oh, Sable, it's so good to have you home. I thought about you so much, just imagining all the excitement. Every time we passed a cliffside, I thought, I bet Sable's just hovering everywhere. What do you think of the climber's mask? Ask Halal what they think of the climber's mask. They light up straight away, which I think I should have expected. A brilliant mask. There's a lot of really good masks. Obviously, climbing. If you ask me, the worst part of the gliding's end is losing the perpetual stone. To hover forever, to fear nothing from heights or falls, that is an uncommon freedom. You have to let it go. To me, climbing is the closest one you get. The closest one gets to keeping that connection between oneself and the perpetual. Just as the stone does, it banishes fear and risk. Lets you explore the world's greatest vertical spaces without knowledge and fortitude. With knowledge and fortitude. I think it's a great, and probably would have been my choice had I not fallen so much in love with the Ibexi. Thank Halal for their thoughts, and again for the stone they gave me so long ago. Have you heard of Lore the Fabulous? I asked Halal if they've ever heard of Lore the Fabulous. Oh, of course I have. Not much for travel, you know, but not 2 years ago I made a special trip to Ekria just to see her. Why? Tell Halal I meet her, out in the desert, and that we spent a whole evening talking about life and poetry. I add that I think I may have inspired some original work. That's amazing. So you think... Sorry, I'm so excited. Do you think it's possible that next time I see Laura, she might actually read a poem that you inspired? I say yes, that's quite possible. Now that is a gliding. Who cares what mask you choose? You got to hover around the world and you inspired Laura the Fabulous to write a new poem. If I were you, I'd put on my retirement mask because I'd be done. We laugh together and it feels really, really good. I do like Halal. All right. Oh, it's the guy. It's the Umar. Umar barely said anything. I don't remember the last time I heard Umar speak. Sorry, he said welcome back. Welcome back. I don't remember the last time I heard Umar speak. Maybe to yell a warning, but never to converse. It takes me a moment to think of something to reply. How have you been? Umar shrugs silently. I think that's all I'm going to get from him on that. Did you miss me? He emits a low grunt and what sounds like a chuckle. I think that means he missed me. Interesting. The fun thing. I think that's everybody, right? Right. I guess it's the final conversation. Being back with the Ibexi is more comfortable than I expected. I think I thought the gliding would change every part of me, and then I would come home different. Perhaps more mature or more jaded, or at least able to grasp more of Chris's jokes or Hilal's poetry. The actual change is more subtle. And it's that somehow, despite spending so much time discovering the world beyond, I never felt more like a part of this clan. And it isn't about being Ibexi, which mask I ultimately choose. It's simply that I no longer feel so behind everyone, or like they know some grown-up secret I yearn to understand. I feel embraced, wholly, as the person I am. Sable. Oh, now you've heard your story. Now we've heard your stories, or at least the ones you're happy to tell. That means it's nearly time now. Jadi's sigh is contented. I suspect that she was more concerned with my experience of the gliding than the grand choice it had been. For that, I am grateful. Are you ready to choose? Am I? Oh, gosh. Maybe I should choose the Ibex mask. I'm ready to choose or speak to someone else. No, I think I'm ready to choose. Tell Jadi I'm ready. Not. I won't keep you, Sable. If you know what you want, and all I desire is to learn what that is and to celebrate it with you. I'm allowed to be excited too, aren't I? He chuckles. Whenever you're ready, proceed to the temple. Okay, I should head to the Temple of Rohana and choose my map. Alright, folks. I won't take Simoon this time. And I guess I don't need to. Nope, never mind, they're making me. Ride me there. Aw. Show a little love to the bike. Thank you for the journey, Simoon. I'm grateful. It's time. Can I at least get the parts back? One more ride. One more ride. One more ride for old time's sake. Me and Simoon, we go away. One more ride on the desert sand, meet some moon, hand in hand. Ooh, baby, yeah, baby. Riding high with my best friend, saying goodbye to dead ends. I don't know how to end this song. Woohoo! But I do know how to end a game. That's by finishing it. Alright. Time to pick my mask, babe. Now, are they going to let me pick the whale mask? Or are they going to make me pick a mask mask? I'm here. Where do I go? Here we go. Cutscene time, baby. Oh, look at that. They're all arranged. The ones I've collected. That's so cool. Which is my mask? I'm already wearing it. Right. Do I want to choose the atomic mask? Is that the one? The downside, I may be a few hundred years too late for the job. But on the plus side, I look really good in it. Still, probably not enough to turn into a hole calling. Should I really choose this mask? I want to look at all the masks that we have. I know I missed one, which was the merchant's mask. Got the climbing mask, scrapper mask, the entertainer's mask. I think this is the one for the merchant. That's the beetle mask. Cartographer. There. Ibex. Guard. Of course, there's the Shade of Ecria mask. But no. It's the atomic, friends. I will choose it. Am I sure? Yes. Think so. I pick up the atomic mask. I guess I'll have to carve my own path. I'll figure out the details later. I know what I want. We deserve better. We deserve the stars. And I will bring it to the people of Midden. And that was Sable, guys. Let's enjoy the music together. What a great game. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And that was Sable. Kind of sad that the song cut off, but that's okay. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good one. I really, really love this game. Definitely a 9.5 out of 10 on my list here. Go pick it up. Go check it out. Thank you, Shedworks, and everybody who worked on this game. I guess Rocker gets a thanks, too, even though they're the publisher. I don't really think publisher. Anyway, thank you, and we'll play something new tomorrow. I cannot wait to see what we put on. And if you have a suggestion, make sure to hit me up on the social medias. You can check me out on all the usual places: Discord, Tumblr, not Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, Mastodon. And go check out salvedevelopment.com, SALVE development.com for more updates. Goodbye, everybody.